Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? I wanted to play some Silent Hunter 4. Unfortunately, yesterday I could not stream. I wanted to, but well, I just simply could not. But yeah, today we will start a new patrol with the new ship or the new boat, which is, well, not really new. I mean, in the previous stream, I got a promotion to or had the opportunity to get a better ship, a newer one, quote unquote newer one, and unfortunately the game gave me a Salmon class submarine, which is I think like 2 years younger than the porpoise class, or 1 year younger. So yeah, it was very disappointing because I was kind of expecting a Gore class, or a Tombor class submarine or something like that. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. Although it might change, because I did not start a patrol yet, so I don't know if the game is going to reset that, or if I'm going to get like a different submarine once I reload the save. But yeah, I'm going to start up the game. But I'm kind of hoping that the game will give me a better submarine, because I did so much and it gives me a barely better or a barely newer submarine. Like I was expecting something that was made recently, not something that was made before the Second World War. Because this Salmon class was manufactured during the actually in 1938. So yeah, it's a pre-Second World War submarine type, and it's not that much newer than the porpoise class. I don't know the differences, in terms of like capabilities. Like I don't know if we have more torpedoes or we are faster or better sonar, or I don't know. Like these early or pre-war American submarines are very how do I say it? Like they are very much a copy of each other, like they made, let's say, 6 of them, and then they would make another 6, but those were kind of different a little bit, and they would just simply call them a different class as well, even though they are almost identical to the previous 6. That was the case with the Tombor class and the Gore class, that they are pretty much identical, but well, they are different classes, or they call them differently. I don't know why, it's kind of weird, but after that they started to more centralize this, if I remember correctly, like with the Balao class and the Gato class, or the other way around. I don't remember which one was first. And the game is waiting for it to load, Fantastic, it loaded in. I will swap over to the game screen and go to load game and auto save on entering base. Yeah, that was the last save that we did. Load, please. Okay, everything is fine, so I'm not going to get like a new, yeah. So this is the submarine, a Salmon class sub, USS Skipjack. Not exactly what I was imagining. I don't know if we have new or better torpedoes. Like we could have the Mark 10, but yeah, like those cost money because they are supposedly more reliable, but I never really had problems with the Mark 14. Because like I think we had like one miss with the Mark 14. Like it passed underneath the ship and it simply did not detonate. I think it only happened one time, and I had like maybe 2 duds with the impact pistol. So I'm really not having any problems with the Mark 14 torpedoes, which is not exactly how do I say it? Like it's not historically accurate, but yeah. So start mission. Let's see where we have to go. Surabaya. Jodo, USS Skipjack. Depart on September 7 in 42. Proceed to area E8 and engage in anti-shipping operations within the designated area in the Java Sea for 5 days. So we are going to be very close to you know, I think Surabaya is Thailand, right? Like in today is like it's part of Thailand or Taiwan maybe. It might be Taiwan, not Thailand, but yeah, Surabaya is part of either Thailand or Taiwan if I remember correctly. But yeah, we have to patrol that area for 5 days. We are going to be very close to that port, and we will start outside the harbor. Or maybe we should... No, let's start docked within the harbor, yeah. Why not? But yeah, this is the one of the subs that I was kind of expecting to have, you know, these Gato or Balao class subs. Although other submarines, you know, like the previous Gar class and Tambor, they were also converted to have like these open conning towers, you know. So these different classes look very similar in the Second World War. They look very similar because they were retrofitted and stuff like that. But I wish I got a, you know, newer one, not a Salmon class. I mean, not that like the layout is pretty much the same as the previous one, you know. In the control room of the submarine. Hey, does this one have the... Hold on. Yeah, this might have the... Oh, can I go up in the... Oh, I can't. Okay. So I can't see the torpedo data computer. That's not it, right? Like the American TDCs were very large, you know, like they were pretty large computers. But yeah, it's supposed to be here. But maybe this submarine class already had the Mark III, I think. It was. It's like earlier subs did not have the torpedo data computer in the conning tower because it just simply could not fit, you know. So they had to like yell down the data, you know, like the speed of the target, the angle on bow and stuff like that. And there was like a person like this, you know, typing in all the information into the computer. But yeah, it seems like that this type of submarine already has the TDC in the conning tower. Interesting. Let's go on the bridge. Is it... Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, we got a destroyer. No, this is a light cruiser or something next to us. Yeah, it's definitely a light cruiser. Very nice. Like this game has a lot of like details, you know, like we can see this person just walking. Of course, his texture is not very good, but you know, you can see other people on those ships as well. Like it makes the port feel a lot more alive. There's also like a car driving there somewhere. Oh, they went away. Yeah, we got a lot of ships, so we can actually start moving standard. And start turning a bit, you know. Let's avoid, you know, hitting the port itself. We got something else on the distance. Oh, it's an aircraft carrier. Very nice. And we got some troop ships. And oh, we have also submarines in the distance. Yeah, we can rudder amidships, please. But yeah, look at that. It's a pretty large merchant ship, the British ship, not a American. Can we see other? Well, yeah, I guess that's a destroyer in the distance, a British destroyer. And yeah, we do see a lot of like submarines in the distance. Like, I don't know what this class is, maybe like a Gar class or something, you know? It looks more modern. Or Tambor or something like that. These are all the S-class boats in the distance. These two. Like those are actually, they came out after the First World War. They are very old. These are also like newer. Actually, that one is newer, but these two are once again S-boats. I think the game is going to tell me if I zoom in. Tell me that. Oh, fleet boat class, so it's not going to tell me the exact type, you know. But it does say that it's an S-type, you know, the others. But yeah, this is something more modern. It's either a Tambor class or a Gar class, I think. It's a newer sub than my submarine. And these are the old ones, the S-class boats. You can also start with these, you know, in the campaign, if you want to. Oh, actually, I think I should slow down, start reversing, because there is a tugboat that is going to cut in front of me. Be careful of that merchant ship as well. Yeah, we need to start reversing a bit quicker. It's a pretty nice tugboat. And we can go up to 1/3 now, yeah. Yeah, reversing a bit, but you know, we had to. This guy was cutting across. Did he? Oh, I don't think he changed his course at all. So it's a good thing that there is also something else there. Oh, it's another submarine leaving for a mission. Let's go back to standard. Aircraft spotted. Short Sunderland. Pretty cool. It's one of these like patrol aircraft that you can encounter very frequently. If you are, you know, playing against the Allied forces. Sort of these 4-engined patrol aircraft. Wait, what? The tugboat disappeared, what the hell? What? Yeah, like, that's the merchant. Where is the tugboat? It was right here. What the hell? I guess they maybe docked. That's why they disappeared, I don't know. But that was very fucking weird. Let's get an outside view. Or like a further view of this sub. Yeah, it's not new, unfortunately. It's not a brand new submarine like I was expecting to be. I was expecting to be given a brand new one. But it's obviously not a new submarine. Is the crew going to be bugged? Okay. It doesn't look like it's going to be good. Because for the past few streams I have been struggling with this bug ever since I got the refit on the previous submarine where, you know, for some reason there is a bug that if you get like a different refit or stuff like that, you basically cannot put your crew on the deck gun, you know. Like this hood element, these slots where you can put the people in the deck gun, just simply went away. And it was not there. So I could not put these personnel on the deck gun, but now it's fixed. Thankfully, on this new submarine. It also has the gun at the front, so this was also retrofitted. Or refitted, you know. But, yeah, where do we have to go, to be exact? But actually, we need to go that way. Is that another sub? No, that's a fleet carrier. Saratoga class. Yeah, we did sink a fleet carrier in the previous stream. Of course, it was a Japanese fleet carrier.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not a allied fleet carrier. But yeah, we are going to be in... I don't like that. We are going to be in rather shallow waters, unfortunately. Not a fan of that. Do they have a airbase? Doesn't look like it. But you know, we will definitely encounter aircraft if we are not careful. But it doesn't look like that the Japanese have a airfield in the vicinity. Like we did see a lot of like traffic through here, you know, like task forces traveling through this the Java Sea.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to slow down to 1/3. Because this guy is going to cut across us. Although I guess we can just simply change course. Oh no, not that one. But actually we should, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's go back to full ahead. Yeah. And change course a bit and try to, you know, go there. Although we are not going to, like, get attacked here by aircraft.
Constant distance. Bearing 297. Long range.
You know, so I don't need to be scared of shallow waters. We don't need to dive. Let's just simply overtake this guy if we can. Nicely.
Sonar warship. Constant distance. Bearing 296. Long range.
But yeah, we got the aircraft carrier in the distance as well. Fleet carrier. I think we only seen one carrier before. It was one of these like merchant converted carriers, you know, these escort carriers. I don't know the name or the class of them. But it's basically like a normal merchant converted with a large flight deck and, you know, space for the aircraft. We did see that when we were leaving for the first patrol. At the start of this campaign.
Yes, sir. Ahead standard.
I guess this boat is a bit quicker than the you know, the previous one, the porpoise class. Okay, we see the aircraft and everything. Yeah, we can leave, we don't need to be...
We're in shallow waters, sir.
Yeah, I can see that on the map that we are in very shallow waters. Oh yeah, it is indeed very shallow. Yeah, we got the other submarine in the distance. It's something more modern, I think. I don't think it's going to be one of... Or actually, it can be this porpoise class. You got a bunch of merchants just sitting still, and the aircraft carrier as well. Yeah, I think we saw one of these before. What are they doing? Is this... Yeah, this is not ours. I mean, it's hard to tell. Because the American submarines are so, you know, similar to each other. But that might be a tuber or something like that. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it's taller than my sub, so it has to be like a tuber or a gar class. Or maybe it's a Sargo, because that's also like another type of submarine, the Sargo class sub. He's also leaving for a mission. But yeah, I would... You know, I would like to encounter a enemy sub at some point. That would be really nice. And of course to sink it. We can look at our ship in the daytime. Yeah, it's pretty much identical to you know, to the previous one, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't really know the differences between the porpoise class or the salmon class. Like, they are so incredibly the same looking, you know, that I don't really know if this is... Or, you know, I don't really know how is this better than the others. But, you know, it's a promotion in a way, so I really don't know the maximum depth of this as well, you know, so it is what it is. I'm going to zoom in a bit and move that checkpoint away.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me open a drink. It's going to take a while. Actually, maybe I should go full ahead. You know, just to burn fuel and to get to the fight a bit quicker. Radio traffic received. Like, time compression did not stop, so I cannot imagine that it's something important. Yeah, it's just some USS Growler sank like a Maru cargo. 2,204 tons. I mean, I don't know why the game is telling me these. I don't know if that has any significance, you know, like in terms of history. Like if maybe there is an important person on that Japanese ship that was, you know, killed in that attack or something. But yeah, it's kind of weird that they... Sometimes the game tells you these random sinkings of ships that are not exactly heavy or anything like that. Yeah, the sea is very calm. Of course, it's not going to be like this. For the patrol, I suppose when I get there, it's going to get shitty. Or get to the area, it's going to be bad. Let's actually go flank speed, maybe.
Ahead flank.
Let's see the maximum or the top speed of this. But I guess it's also going to be like 19 knots. Possibly. Or maybe it has like, I don't know, like something better to offer, you know, like a higher top speed on the surface. 19 knots, 20. Okay, 20 knots. It seems like that's the top speed of this sub. So that's like a 1 knot difference, and I suppose it also carries more fuel, maybe? Or something, I don't know. But yeah, we can push. Still have 97% of fuel left, so let me plot this course. We'll go between these islands.
Yes, sir. Returning to course.
Let's
Yes,
move
sir.
that a bit.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, it's a bit faster, it seems like. A tiny bit faster. Not like it matters right now, because we haven't really been using this to escape from enemy warships. So far we are good with that, you know, like I go below the layer and sit in silence and they haven't really been discovering me. Although I got lucky on a few occasions, you know, that they didn't really use sonar. Except with that minesweeper in the previous stream. Like for some reason it kind of surprised me that he had sonar equipment, you know, on that minesweeper. And he ended up detecting me, but he could not attack because he did not have any depth charges, so it was kind of strange, you know, that the AI kept making attack runs, but it did not matter because he did not have any depth charges to drop. Top speed is 21 knots on this submarine, so it's a little bit faster than the porpoise class, because I think that was 19 knots. That was the top speed of the porpoise. But yeah, it's very weird because it's only like a year or two difference between, you know, the porpoise and the salmon. This is a bit newer, I think by like 2 years or 1 year or something like that. We didn't really get that much of a upgrade, unfortunately. We are doing 21 knots. I mean, we are burning fuel, but I want to get to that area quicker. Because I will start conserving fuel anyway. You know, once I get to the area. We have to stay there for 5 days, I believe. But I don't like this because we are going to be in, you know, shallow waters. And very close to a enemy port. So maybe we can like sit around here somewhere, you know. But we need to be careful because the Japanese might have some coastal defense guns or something. I would imagine they would put something here, you know, or down here. But I might, you know, sit here and wait for enemy ships who try to enter the strait or leave. But of course, the enemy ships can also enter from the other side. So it's not exactly a bottleneck, you know. Or, you know, I can just simply go back and forth here and try to find ships that are transiting this area. The game lagged a bit, but I mean, technically we could encounter enemy here, you know. It was somewhere around here where I sank that surface raider. Yeah, somewhere around here, but I guess I'm not going to find anything right now. Yeah, not much. Yet. But we are kind of far away. Let's slow down a bit to a head full. Because we're still good with fuel, you know, 83%, but I don't want to burn it away quickly. Like usually I arrive back at base with like 50% or less than 50% of fuel remaining. I try to save as much as I can. We might, okay, that's good. We might pass under the night through this small gap, you know, or during the night. That would be nice. And we also so far had no problems with mines. We did not run into any mines yet. To be honest, that only happened one time on like a single mission. When I was approaching a enemy port and I ended up hitting a mine. I suppose, because I suddenly did take a lot of damage. Like hull damage was like 84% or 85. And I suspect it was because of a, you know, a mine. Merchant spotted. Oh, that's going to be a fishing boat. Yeah, okay, that's... I don't care about that. Yeah, it's one of these sailboats. We don't care. It's a pretty, you know, nice looking... oh, actually, there is another one too, but yeah, these are just some fishermen, you know. Like, why would I attack these guys? Like, they can be local people just trying to, you know, bring food home. But it's a pretty nice looking model of this. Can't really see them, but my watch crew somehow spotted them. Like, I mean, that's like the case in the Silent Hunter games, that your watch crew usually spots them, you know, earlier than what they appear for you. Wait, actually, where is the... Why is no one on the tower? Yeah, like there is no one here. I mean, they are supposed to... Okay. Wait, what? I mean, they should... So, I don't know why there was absolutely no one on deck watch. Okay, that was very absurd. But I don't think this was since we, you know, since we started the patrol, but it's very weird that there was no one up here, but whatever. We will just continue to make our way. I hope that... I think the game might have, like, how do I say it, like, give you a warning anyway about aircraft, for an example, you know, even if there is no one on the deck watch. Like, of course, I can also use the air search radar, but that's I don't know. I'm kind of scared that it will give away my position, you know. Okay, we spotted another fishing boat. And the crew is gone. Why? Again, like there is no one here, again. But yeah, there is another fishing boat there. They're kind of close. What's like the range to that? And I want to find out because if the 5,000... Oh, they're almost a bit over 5 kilometers away. And this is kind of a problem. Because it kind of seems like that the fact that the deck crew... Wait, they're on the... What? So I don't understand. The game says that they are on the deck. But why did we only spot this ship when it was like 5 kilometers away? Yeah, like... I don't understand. But this is kind of concerning, because if the fact that the watch crew is not functioning properly, I hope it's not going to affect the gameplay, you know, because we kind of spotted that ship a bit close, you know. And thankfully it's not a warship or a merchant or anything like that. It's just a fishing boat. So this, I guess I have a bug again in the game. Not good. Not good. Which once again I did not encounter before. But yeah, the game keeps showing me new stuff, I suppose. Yeah, we will continue to make our way to the patrol area. Guess there is another merchant, right? Oh, is the same merchant? Yeah. Just ignore that. We don't care. No. Is it the same one? Yeah, it's a sailboat. Ignore that. They kept respotting the same shape, but... Yeah, I'm hoping that this issue with the watch crew is not affecting the gameplay. Like, it kind of looks like that we have trouble detecting targets at a further range, you know? Because apparently the watch crew is not on the watch. But they should be, you know, like they are supposed to be. So I don't know, it's a very strange issue. What's our fuel? 79%, that's fine. I mean, once I get to the area, I will slow down anyway to, let's say, to 2/3, as I usually do. And let's check on the... Yeah, the watch crew is not on the watch. But they are supposed to be. Like, the game tells me that none of them are on the... I don't understand. Like, you can see this green bar above or below the deck watch, and it's like barely on, you know. Like, the game is saying that there is no one on the deck watch. What if I... Hold on. I guess they also get tired, right? Yeah. But the game is saying that they are standing what? So I really don't understand. Oh my god, this fucking game. With all these bugs. The game was saying that they are standing watch, but they obviously were not. And this is a big problem, because if we don't spot a aircraft in time, or a enemy ship, then we will be in trouble. Like, the more you play this game, the more bugs appear. Because I did not have this problem in like the first patrol. Okay, we arrived at the patrol area, so I'm going to slow down to 2/3.
Ahead slow.
And once again, the crew is gone. But apparently deck watch is... Okay, so is this a graphical? It's possible that they are on the deck watch, but I just simply can't see them. Or they don't appear, you know. This is very strange. It is what it is. Hopefully it doesn't affect gameplay. Because we need to detect aircraft and ships in time. Do I have surface radar? Yeah. That's J radar. Okay. But yeah, we need to move a bit further in. And then I might try to use the radar, you know. Like, we do have to go down to radar depth, I think, to do that, you know. Let's do a pattern like that for now. 77% fuel. Oh no! God damn it, bro, come on. 9-7. I mean, it should be somewhere around there. I can already hear it. Oh no, we are being pounded. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we are being shot at. Yeah, like, we could not get under in time. That detonated very close. But I can't really, is there any damage? No. Like, I'm very surprised that there is no damage to the submarine. So what was that? Can I see it anymore? No, I can't on the map. Not going to show it. But yeah, let's go down to 40 meters or 45, you know, or let's level out at 45 meters. So I really don't understand why I did not take any damage, even though one of those depth charges landed on top of me. Okay, 1/3. Hopefully it's not going to call like warships, you know, to be around. Yeah, like, unfortunately I can't look at enemy air units or air units in general in this game. I have no idea what that was. But we spotted it way too late. Oh, there it is. It's going... Okay, another run. One more depth charge. Kind of looks like a fighter. Or is it 2? Yeah. Is it a 0? This one kind of looks like a... Yeah, it's a 0. So they are dropping bombs, not depth charges. But I think we are alright. No damage. Yeah, no damage. It was kind of strange. Why are they on the... Are they actually on the... No. I mean, the crew doesn't appear to be on the deck, you know? But the game says they are. But once again, it's not... this is not good. Because I think the game was acting like we are not having them on the... you know, on deck watch. That is very fucking bad. Because we are pretty much defenseless against aircraft in this scenario. They're going to spot them way too late. Yeah, it's amazing how this game always manages to come up with a new bug that I have to look up and try to solve. It's like the game doesn't assign the personnel to the deck watch automatically. Like, they are supposed to be going to sleep, but they don't. You know, like automatically. They just stay on the deck for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to stay submerged. At least for, let's say, for 2 hours. Oh, never mind. We got a sonar contact, a merchant, a jet, oh, 2 of them. This might be a troop ship. Are they armed? But this gun... Oh, this guy has a gun on top. Okay. So I guess the other one as well, because they look identical. So we got 2 troop ships. But yeah, let's see where they are. So might as well... Like, I don't know what way they are moving. Are they moving across? I don't know.
Returning to course, sir. Yes,
Let's go full ahead.
Ahead full.
Actually, they might be heading directly towards me. But yeah, it's 2 of these large troop ships. This guy also has a gun on top. I don't really want to come up to periscope depth yet. Because, you know, the aircraft still can be moving around up there. Let's change course a bit.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, we do have to come up to periscope depth, yeah?
Periscope depth. Yes, sir.
And battle stations.
Periscope depth.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations, all hands man your battle stations.
Nicely coming up. Hopefully the aircraft are no longer around. Obviously the aircraft can still spot you submerged if you are very close to the surface, you know. And I would prefer to be not bombed or depth charged. So I will come up and then, you know, have a look at these guys. The weather is pretty good and the waves as well, so should be easy to attack. Okay, F3. Up scope. And this should be. Are they not in? I guess they are not in visual range yet. Sonar.
Yes, sir. Sweeping.
No sound. What do you mean? So that's where they're supposed. Actually, no, never mind. They're supposed to be there, but we can't really see them yet. Like I can see them on the map, but not. Not through this scope for whatever reason. Oh, never mind. I was just looking at the wrong bearing. I don't know why. You know, the sonar man could not tell me the exact bearing of these targets. Yeah, we have 4 torpedo tubes at the front, so might as well, you know, let's start cutting in.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Modern passenger freighter. No, not this one. Modern passenger liner. This is going to be 8.7 for the draft. We'll try to find it, you know. Because I want to look at the draft of the ship so I can set the torpedoes to detonate underneath. Modern passenger freighter. On the freighter. Oh, there we go. This is it. Yep, indeed. This is the target. 8 meters for the draft. 8 meters for both of them, because I think the other one is also a. Yeah, it's the same class of ships, basically. Let's actually stop.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Or start slowing down a bit quicker with 2/3 back. Or back standard, yeah. So 8 meters for the draft. I'm going to set the torpedoes to 9 meters. Bit above it maybe, like something like that, yeah. And influence, yep. Torpedo, 9 meters for this one as well, yeah. You know, we go for the something like, oh, that's a bit too much. Did I set the other one correct? Yeah, I did, okay. So I will fire 2 at this and 2 at the other. And hope that it's going to be enough. They look rather heavy, you know.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Are we... Okay, we are turning a bit. But not anymore, I think, because, you know, I reversed a bit and I guess the rudder was... Yeah, the rudder is not completely straight, but let's straighten that out and stop.
Rudder 0 degrees to starboard.
And we will just wait until they pass in front. So torpedoes, let's check the depth. Okay, perfect. What's the range? 3,900 meters. I think that's going to be above the maximum range with the high speed setting for the Mark 14, but yeah, we will wait to fire the first 2 torpedoes a bit, you know. They're doing 7 knots. They will be in range now for the what do you call it, the high speed setting, but yeah, let's open tube 1 and tube 2
Firing tube 1.
and shoot the first one.
Firing tube 2.
Hopefully the torpedo did not reset.
Torpedo in the water.
Okay, did not.
In the water.
Open.
Firing tube 4. Firing tube.
Okay, we shot everything.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
They are, we can see that they are running right in front of us. The waves are very calm. The runtime is not going to be that long, I think like 2 minutes. Or 3, you know. Because we fired from kind of close. The crew is nicely reloading the torpedoes. Oh, that's a nice change. I just noticed that we got 4 torpedo tubes at the aft compartment. That's really good. Previously we only had 2 and now we have 4, so that's like a pretty big change compared to the porpoise class. Hopefully they will detonate, you know. I set them to influence, and I hope that they won't run underneath the target without detonating. Another minute, I think, and then it's going to hit this one, and there might be a bit, you know, like 20 more seconds until that one, or 20 seconds later it will also strike the other, if everything is in order. But yeah, they did not sound the alarm at all, so at least not yet. They did not spot the torpedoes. For now, at least. And let's see.
Torpedo impact.
Okay, 1 hit.
Torpedo impact.
2 hits. What about the other one? Also going to get hit in like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Something like that. If everything goes, you know, well.
Torpedo impact.
Okay, 1 hit.
Torpedo impact.
So all 4 of them went off, but no fire for either of these guys, unfortunately. I'm going to wait and reload the torpedoes and see if they will sink, but doesn't really look like that they are slowing or anything like that. I was hoping that, 2 torpedoes would be enough. It doesn't even look like that they are listing at all. I mean, this one is listing a bit, but he's turning, so... yeah. So I will wait and get a move on, just to stay with them a bit.
Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
Because if they don't sink, then I think I might surface and attack with the deck gun. Like, they do have actual guns, but I don't want to let them go, Oh, accidentally. Okay, that one is... it looks like that he's in big trouble. Yeah, okay. So that guy is slowing. He might actually sink. So I might try to fire another torpedo at him. Because I think if we surface, we are going to take some damage in the fight, Okay, so it's struggling, but situation is not as bad as I was thinking. Like, he's not dead in the water or anything like that. He's just simply listing heavily, and that one is not. What's the range? They are pulling away, of course. Or the other one. Okay, let's surface. You pull down the scope. I will surface and then attack them with the deck gun. Hopefully no aircraft shows up.
Surface the boat.
And pull ahead.
Be ready on all 4 engines, stand by to charge batteries.
Give me some rise on the planes. Low main ballast.
Tube 2 ready, sir.
Okay, they already reloaded 2 torpedoes. It's good. That is very good. It doesn't look like that the crew gets on the deck watch at all by themselves, So that's a problem. Get on the deck gun, please. I don't know why they are not manning it manually, but well. I guess it's going to be a problem with every single submarine in this game. Deck gun and shoot at the waterline if we can. And fire at will. Yeah, let's turn.
Yes, sir. Rudder 1, 5.
Yeah, they are shooting. Should also return the fire.
We're under attack, sir.
Holy shit. Yeah, the situation is not good. We will submerge. Because we cannot keep this up. Yeah, they are hitting us. They are way too accurate. They are way too accurate. They are hitting us like crazy. I don't know, we multiplied people by accident somehow. Okay, the sound effect went away, which I'm glad because... Bro, this is so fucking loud. So yeah, like, holy shit. They were so accurate. Oh my god, 42% hull damage. 42%.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
I think I will complete the... well... I will complete the mission by staying here for 5 days, and then I think I will just simply go back to base. Because 42% is crazy. Like, they only had one gun. How the fuck did... I don't really... I don't understand.
Yes, sir. Rudder 0. Degrees to port.
I have no idea how the fuck did they kept shooting that often. Where are they? There they are. Like, I don't even know if we hit them at all, you know? But yeah, goddamn. Let's keep the scope up, yeah. Just so we can, you know, keep an eye on them. That gun attack going wrong, that's for sure. Like I think they would have actually sank us if I stayed up there for more, I don't know, for like a minute. Like I did attack ships with the surface gun very often in this campaign as well, but in like the U-boat missions. And you know, it was pretty nice. I did not take this kind of damage immediately, or almost immediately. Can we actually see some... oh yeah. Yeah, look at that, there is a hole in the bow. There's 3 holes on the side. Ay ay ay. Like, I think the conning tower took a direct hit. What about the battery? Okay, 89%. Let's go to standard. And try to keep an eye on them, but eventually they will resume their course, you know? Oh no! Go down to 45. What is that? It's a Batty.
Yes, sir. 4, 5.
They called in the fucking Air Force.
Compressor intact.
Although they did not spot me, I think. Yeah. Oh, goddamn. This area is, you know, it's not very nice. But yeah, it's a bomber plane, which did not notice us. But it's obvious that the other two, that the, you know, ships called for help or something, yeah. I mean, they are right there. Oi, oi, oi.
Current depth 30.
Actually, let's go down to 45 and then stay there. But thankfully, they did not spot me. And it's a good thing that I submerged, because, well... even if everything was going well, I would have been attacked by that aircraft, I think.
Pumps intact.
Not a good patrol so far. Actually, let's stay at this depth.
Yes, sir. New depth 3. 8.
Yeah, let's stay around here, because the floor is right there, but yeah, you can see the holes on the side from the gunfight. They were dealing so much fucking damage. How is the repair? Are they repairing the... okay. So the front batteries and the pumps, or the hydraulic pump, is the one that's still damaged after the encounter, and we have a shit ton of hull damage. I have no idea why they did so much damage to us. They have one gun, no? One. Yeah, well, never mind. I mean, those are kind of like the machine guns. But yeah, they were doing crazy fucking damage. Did the aircraft leave? I think it did. Like, I don't want to go up to periscope depth and check. But I think it did leave. At least I hope that this is, the case.
Batteries intact.
But they must have a airbase here somewhere. Because that was a bomber plane that was based on... yeah, actually, yeah. I was wrong at the start. I was very wrong. They have a airfield right here. I did not zoom in enough, I suppose. Or I was looking at the wrong part of the map, but yeah, they indeed have a airbase. Very stupid of me to surface and try to attack in the middle of the fucking day, But thankfully that aircraft did not spot me. I'm kind of hoping that they are going to sink, the ships that we torpedoed, but it looks like they are going to be alright. And this is like the first day of the FOTRSU, Okay, it looks like they changed course completely, Or did they? I mean, let's see. Yeah, they did. They did take in water, that's for sure. Especially the guy in front. As you can see, he's listing to the left. So if I can somehow attack again, try to pull aside. I'm going to come up to periscope depth. I think the aircraft left. At least I'm hoping that's the case.
Yes, sir.
And did we reload the torpedoes? I think we did. Right? Yeah, we did, okay. So we can re-attack, but I have to stay submerged. Unless they are going to be very far away, then I can surface and move on the surface and, you know, then submerge. What about the battery? 69%. Need to be careful here. The floor is right there. It's at like maybe 60 meters. Let's see. Yeah, 50 meters under the keel. So we have to be careful. It's not that deep water. Like, hopefully they did not call in a warship, you know, to, you know, come here and investigate. Let me speed up time a bit. Until we level out at periscope depth. But I need to be careful because we did take a lot of damage. So much damage. Okay, can you tell me where they are, sonar?
Yes, sir. Sweeping. Merchant, constant distance, bearing 19.
Yeah, they are right there. So what's like the
Merchant, bearing 15. Constant
11 kilometers? I mean, I can surface. They are way too far to see me. But obviously, it's very difficult to spot a submarine's conning tower from over 11 kilometers with just your eyes.
6. Constant distance. Warship, bearing 2. Constant distance.
Whoa, what do you mean warship? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, so the game thinks one of them is a warship. Okay.
3, 5, 7. Constant distance.
I mean, yeah, like they kind of almost ended up sinking us.
Merchant, bearing 3, 5, 3. Constant distance. Merchant, bearing 3, 4, 9. Moving away.
Yeah, I'm going to surface.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be
Surface the boat.
Bearing 3,
risky
Prepare to
4,
surface. Prepare to
5.
surface.
Moving
Be
away.
ready on all 4 engines. Stand by to charge batteries.
because of the aircraft that might be flying around.
Merchant, bearing 3, 4, 0. Moving away.
But, you know, we have to surface to move into position.
Merchant, bearing 3, 3, 6. Moving away.
Maintain current orders, yes please.
Bearing 3, 3, 2.
They're going to be way too far to actually spot us.
Bearing 3.
Okay, once again, the crew is not getting on the
Yes, sir.
Bearing.
deck watch. That's annoying as fuck. That's really bad. See, man, yeah, but what's his
Bearing 3, 2, 0.
whatever.
Bearing.
Wait, no. Let's put this guy here then. But they don't appear for whatever reason. I don't know, this is annoying. But this guy is here, but not the other ones. Very absurd. So only one guy on the... Yeah, it seems like only one person on the conning tower for whatever reason. I don't know why I put everyone there. Let's try a different group. Try these guys. Yeah, like how the fuck did they... Let me Put him there, bro. Come on, finally. And now that's it. Okay. Yeah, like... Oh, this bothers me a lot, but... Can't really do anything about it. So yeah, I will try to re-intercept this group to get into position again, you know. Maybe I should, you know, put like a course like this, a bit away from them, you know.
Return into course, sir. Yes, sir.
Bearing.
Return into course, sir.
Wait, so can we only see one of them? No.
Bearing. 3, 1.
Oh, they... Okay, I think they might actually be returning to their original course now. Oh, 7.6. 7.7.
Bearing. 2, 5, 4.
Yeah, we couldn't really charge up the battery that much. Are they going to collide? Oh. Oh.
Bearing. 2, 5, 3.
That would be nice if they ended up colliding, you know, and one of them sank. That would be a great help. It would be a very great help. Let me speed up time a bit, see if they actually collide. No. One of them ended up going backwards and he evaded the other one. So what are they doing then? Are they swapping positions?
4, 9. Long range. Bearing. 2, 5, 2.
8.4 left. Okay, so they... Look at that. So they are completely changing course now. Which is alright, because I can also do that.
Yes, sir.
Return into course, sir. Yes, sir. Return into course, sir. Yes, sir.
Want to speed up time. Oh, okay.
Merchant. Bearing. 2, 5.
Fantastic. They spotted us. How? 6.7 kilometers. Spotted us again. I was hoping that they can only see me from like, I don't know, 5 kilometers or something. I got a bit greedy. Would love to avoid taking damage further.
Current depth. 1, 0.
Okay. Annoying because, well, you know, it's going to take a long time until they kind of stop zigzagging about. Go back to periscope depth, yeah.
Periscope depth. Current depth.
And slow down to 2/3.
0. Periscope depth.
It doesn't look like that we took more damage. Yeah, it's still 42%, so
Bearing. 2, 8, 7.
it's good, but yeah, like they spotted us, unfortunately. Again, from 6.7 kilometers. I mean, the waves are, or the water is very calm. Okay, come up to periscope depth. Come on. Nice and slowly we are coming up to periscope depth. And there is one of them, 6.3 kilometers. I mean, I can try to, you know, rush them. Or at least this guy. Try to get to, I don't know, like within 1 or 2 kilometers. And then fire off another 2 torpedoes. Hoping that it's going to be enough to actually sink him. I mean, it shoot 4 torpedoes. It was 4 torpedoes were enough against a carrier, so But I think this guy might actually be left behind. You know? 'Cause he's moving very slowly. So I might actually do that. Yeah, I think I will go flank speed.
Ahead flank.
And try to
Yes,
close
sir.
the gap.
Returning to course, sir.
But yeah, so far this is not a successful patrol.
Merchant, bearing 29. 0. Moving away.
Okay, this guy is actually heading towards me. That's good. What's the range? 3.7. And he's moving very slow. Okay. So let's... yeah, we're a bit too far, I think.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Because like he's also turning, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Bearing 3, 4, 2.
We don't need to follow the target anymore. On sonar, we can obviously see them.
Yes, sir. Sweeping. Bearing 3, 3. 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 3.5. We're closing in rapidly. But I think I'm way too far to actually shoot. Because he's turning. And the torpedo would miss. So I need to try to rush them. And then, you know, hopefully 2 torpedoes are going to be enough. Like one of them took more damage than the other. Contact. I will go for contact. And I don't know, like somewhere like that, yeah. 7.5 meters for the torpedo, and the other one as well, 7.5. Because it's like 8 meters, I think, in the draft. A bit above that, yeah. And contact. I'm not going to fire yet, I'm just simply going to set the torpedoes. But one of them is struggling more than the other. Okay, now he's... okay, this is not bad. Okay, this is not bad. 1.4. Let's slow down to 1/3.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Open tube 1 and tube 2.
Firing tube 1.
And fire tube 2.
Torpedo in the water.
It's going to be a rather slow.
Torpedo in the water.
I'm going to pull down the periscope a bit. But yeah, it's going to be like a very short run. But he might change course a bit before the torpedoes impact. But yeah, fire 2 more. Maybe 1 more would have been enough, you know. But I just want to make sure that at least this guy goes down. I don't know about the other one. I don't know where he went. Okay, he's still turning around over 4 kilometers away, so he's not exactly a close target. Oh, come on. Come on, I don't want to raise the periscope more. We are so close. Okay, 1 impacted. And 2 impacted. This has to be enough, bro. This has to be enough. Okay, there is a massive fire and they are going down, yeah. Okay. That is good. We sank this guy. Let's see the weight. Oh, almost 12,000 tons. Okay, not bad. Good stuff. Good stuff. And now I just need to move into range to the other guy. Do the same, fire 2 more torpedoes. I also want to sink him, you know. So we will continue to move. I think this guy already sank. Well, not already, but... Oh, I think I might need to change course a bit. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Rudder. 8.
Oh, it's going to capsize.
To starboard.
It went under already. And we got one of these life rafts in the water.
Yes, sir. Rudder.
But yeah, I
0.
just
Degrees to starboard.
need to follow this guy, you know. Is he going the same? What is he doing? Okay, he's coming back around. Or is he going to be dumb enough to drive in front of me? I guess he doesn't know my location.
Yes, sir. Ahead full. 2. 9. Degrees to port.
Yeah, ahead flank actually. You got some battery to burn. So why not?
Yes, sir. Rudder. 0.
He's not that badly injured as the other one. Okay, nothing else spotted, thankfully. See. Oh yeah, he changed the... Okay, let's stop.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Because he changed course. Should I fire with the... I mean, I can't really do that. Can't fire with the rear, because I could not manage to get in front of him, but... It would be nice if he started to turn the other way. Okay, he's turning. 800 meters. Log that in. Okay, they are shooting. We are also going to shoot.
Fire to 1. Torpedo in the water.
Yeah, we were very close. They spotted the periscope, obviously. Kind of looks like that he's nicely going to turn into the torp. Yeah, I mean, we fired from so close that it doesn't matter what he does. He's just simply not agile enough to, you know. The angle is very bad, though.
Torpedo impact.
Okay. Yeah, 2 hits. They are not going anywhere.
Periscope depth.
I mean, they are on fire.
Yes, sir. Periscope depth.
Okay, I think I should move. Oh, and they are sinking. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. That was... well, not good, you know. That was not good. I did take so much damage for these two ships. It was very unexpected as to how much damage they did to my boat, you know, in the surface engagement. So I think I will complete this mission, you know, or this patrol for the 5-day stuff, and then well, yeah, we kind of have to go back to port because 42% damage.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, did we reach periscope depth? I mean, not like it matters if they see my periscope, you know, because they are no longer a threat. We are no longer, not yet at periscope depth. Now we are. Yeah. Yeah, one life raft over there. And of course the burning ship. I guess maybe one torpedo would have been enough for this one as well, but I wanted to make sure that they go down after this. Let's slow down 1/3.
Ahead 1/3.
We can see the ship sinking and some debris on the surface. And of course the oil is burning. And the survivors of that ship. Yeah, they damaged us pretty badly. After I complete the mission, I do have to abort the patrol. I think I will do that. Because it's risky to stay out here, you know. How heavy was that ship? Okay, not as heavy as the other one, but this one is also almost 20,000 or 12,000 tons, sorry. Not 20, but 12,000 tons. Yeah, so let's go down to 40 meters. Because
New depth.
aircraft seem to be very active around here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear the ship sinking. I mean, we are very close to the location, but yeah. Ooh. And we will stay submerged for the rest of the day. I will only surface at night. This area is just full with aircraft. Cannot afford to take more damage. Like even without this damage, I don't know the maximum depth of the you know, this submarine. We are entering a well, shallow patch. So what's the depth under keel? Not a lot. Yeah. Not a lot. So come up to 30 meters.
New depth. 30.
Yes, sir. 3.
I mean, it's kind of cool that you can see the damage on your submarine, you know, like visually. Pretty cool. We can almost surface, I think like half an hour. We can come back up. We will do that, yep. Surface the boat, please.
Surface the boat.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface. Be ready on all.
Yeah, I mean, we got some room to the floor, but
Surface the boat.
not that much. Well, actually, no. Periscope depth.
Periscope depth.
I want to go to
Yes, sir.
radar depth.
Periscope depth.
No, not that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then check for aircraft.
Radar depth.
before we surface. Because they can still be flying around in these kinds of conditions, you know? Go up to 2/3, because we have plenty of battery life, yeah.
Slow.
So we will stick out the top of the conning tower and look for aircraft, or, you know, try to find them with wait, what is change radar range? No. I will wait if I don't know, like 10 minutes. I think it's searching now, right? It should be like spinning. No? Or is that on later models? I don't fucking know. Maybe that's on later or maybe I have to turn power on for this one as well. Actually, it's not doing anything, like if I click on this one though. I cannot turn it on. I'm clicking this, but it's not turning on. So this is supposed to be the air search radar, I hope. Yeah, like EPI radar. I can't turn it on, but why? Navy Department, yeah. That's why the fuck I can't radar depth. Better controls, no. We don't need battle stations anymore.
Relieve the one battle stations.
Convoy commander, what? Was option screen, go to normal time. Center, no. I don't really know how to turn on the radar stuff. It's supposed to be, you know. I don't really understand. It was powered on, but I could not, whatever, surface the boat.
Surface the boat.
Prepare to surface.
Whatever.
Ready on all 4 engines. Stand
Yes,
by
sir.
to charge batteries.
Surface the boat.
Lowering main balance.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing
What do you mean?
4. Medium range.
Are you fucking... There is no... This is... There is no aircraft. What do you mean? Okay, there is a watch crew now. What was... Ooh. What a dumb thing to joke about, bro. What the... That was very dumb of this guy. To say that there is an aircraft But I have no idea where that audio line came from. Yeah, I don't know. There is no aircraft on the map. So, whatever. But at least we have the watch crew on the... actually on the watch, so... I'm happy about it. Hoping that it's going to fix itself. I don't have to do anything. Okay, we recharge the battery. That's good. That's very good. And then we will keep looking for targets. I think it'd be a wise idea to submerge, I think. Let's go down to 40 meters, yeah.
New depth. 3, 9,
Because it's the morning, you know. Even in this kind of time, we can be found by aircraft. Like in the previous stream, I was found by an aircraft around like 6 AM or something, and I got depth charged. Escaped without damage somehow, but well. Damn, my bad. My bad.
current depth. 1, 0.
Actually, let me check the depth under keel. 61, yeah. Plenty of room for us to go down to 40 meters. 20 meters. Oh yeah, we should
Depth.
turn or slow down, you know, to 1/3.
Yes, sir.
We don't need to be burning battery life at all. I will finish this patrol route and then go down maybe like here or something. Or maybe here and, you know, wait. Let's go down to actually surface.
Surface the boat.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface. Be ready on all 4 engines. Stand by to charge batteries.
Give me some rise on the planes. Blowing main ballast.
Is there even a way to ventilate the boat? I mean, not really, I suppose, that I can like use. Yeah. I guess not, but yeah, I will just simply surface and
Yes, sir.
recharge the battery. I mean, we need to surface because of, you know, the CO2 levels are rising. I mean, we spent pretty much the entire day submerged, so. Okay, now the crew seems to be working fine, you know. Like they get on the conning tower automatically. I don't know what was the bug about this or why it was happening. But, well, it is what it is. Fuel, 77%. Battery recharged already. Oh, we need to avoid that. Let me fix that. We're going to get a bit too close to that island. I do not like that.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir.
And besides, we would have been in very shallow waters. And we just simply can't do that in these kinds of conditions with this many aircraft around. Because who knows when we will, you know, submerge, or when we need to submerge to escape from aircraft. Oh no! I got greedy again. Oh, that's very close. It's another 0. Or maybe 2? It's possible that there is 2 of them. Just take us down, please, guys. Come on. Take us down. Hopefully they won't spot me. But there might be more than one.
1-0.
Just quickly. Okay, no depth charges yet.
Current depth 2-0.
Okay, we need to level out.
Yes, sir. Periscope depth.
Level out, bro. Come on.
Yes, sir. 1-3. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's very shallow. Holy shit.
Yes, sir. New depth 2-4. Next 1/3. 2-4.
Okay, so no the maneuver. Let's keep this depth, yeah. Oh, brother. Okay, so they did not drop any depth charges, but we are in very shallow waters. Yeah, holy shit, that is very shallow. That is very shallow. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. But at least we escaped the detection, which I'm very happy about. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is indeed 2 zeros dropping bombs. So they ended up spotting me, but... Oh, god damn it. Like, why is it... It's so shallow. It's so incredibly shallow. Let's go down to... Let's go a few meters down.
New depth 3-0. Yes, sir. 3-0.
Kind of want to take like a cool picture. With all this damage on the boat. Yeah, they ripped into the hull, unfortunately. Pretty badly. And here as well. But you know, the crew managed to repair pretty much everything. But of course they cannot repair this. They cannot repair all this damage. There is a few shots here, yeah. And maybe here as well, yeah. But I think the other side is going to be fine. Yeah. But these aircraft might come back. It was kind of strange how they, you know, they were very late with the depth charges. Okay, nice picture. I don't know, like, no. I hope that they cannot spot me, you know, from this depth or at this depth. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Excuse me. Accidentally pressed the F12 again. Just another picture. Yeah. I mean, we are alright, but... yeah. We are in very shallow waters. This is what I was afraid of, you know. You know, we are going to be in an area where there is so many aircraft. I'm not even going to bother with that. Just go back to deeper waters if we can.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Hopefully the aircraft left, you know. I think they should have. Like, at least they did not drop a second round of... like, I don't think they are dropping depth charges. I think the zeros are dropping like small bombs and not depth charges. But yeah, they just simply dropped some bombs and then left. But I literally cannot stay on the surface during any time of the... during daylight hours. Without being found by aircraft. Like, they are protecting this port like crazy. Which, you know, obviously makes sense. But yeah, we will change course and stay submerged for the rest of the day. Try to get into deeper waters as well. Like, so far we have been lucky. No warships, you know. No warships. That's one of the only positives that we can mention, you know. We surface the boat.
Surface the boat.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface. Be ready on all 4 engines. Stand
Yes,
by
sir.
to charge batteries.
Give me some
Surface
rides on
the
the
boat.
planes. Lower main ballast.
Up to 2/3, yeah.
Ahead slow.
And okay, yeah, it seems like the deck crew or the deck watch situation fixed itself for some reason. Yeah, everything is in order, so yeah. Hopefully no aircraft for the rest of the day, but yeah. Might as well, like, I don't know, go do like a circle around this area, you know?
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't want to get into like shallow waters, so we will avoid this area. Okay, we are nicely charging the batteries. Oh no, there is an aircraft. Oi, 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 again. I think I'm actually going to get depth charge. That sounded very close. Yeah, that's right on top of us. Yeah, 2 zeros. I think these are the same guys that depth charged us or bombed us. Because they did not drop anything now. They run out of depth charges or bombs. God fucking damn it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I cannot be on the surface. I cannot be on the surface. Even after 6 PM they are still here. So we will just simply dive. Did we take damage? No, like... That's very surprising that even though we were hit by the aircraft, like the Zero's guns, we did not take any damage. I don't know why. Yeah, let's
Depth 30.
level out here.
Yes, sir. Ahead.
Like, bro, this area is crawling with aircraft. I cannot be on the surface. This is fucking abysmal. Like, at the moment this mission ends, I will get the fuck out of here. And I don't know, I think I might head back to Australia. Because this is just absolutely abysmal. We have taken so much damage. I just simply want to get out of here. Yeah, this definitely is going to be like a shorter patrol, but... yeah, I need to wait like another hour or two. Okay, I think they left, I hope that's the case, so surface.
Surface the boat.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface. Be ready on all 4 engines. Stand by to charge batteries.
Give me some rides
Surface
on
the
the
boat.
planes. Low main ballast.
But yeah, I don't know how to use the fucking radar. Camera, no. Yeah. Okay, wait.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to radar depth. Roar and is operational when turned on with the use of the TK. Flying icons. Also, okay, so I have to use the navigation map to see if there is any, like, you know, enemy contacts or enemy planes. Yeah, so we need to go to... Are we at... Yeah, we are at radar depth, okay. And now I need to see if there is any aircraft around. Because apparently this is the screen where they will show up on the... or show up on the map, you know. Is it going to... Hold on. Can I go to that? No. Why is it... I did press the T key, but... Yeah, okay. So I don't know why. Whatever. But it seems like there is no aircraft around, so we can surface.
Surface.
But yeah, even after 6 p.m. we got attacked by the same zeros. Like, they are hunting us. They know that we are here. And that is not good, because if they send warships in these kinds of shallow waters, bro, it's not good. The 2/3. Now the crew once again is not on the deck. I'm really running out of patience for this game. Or this, I don't know if this is a game issue or a mod issue, but this is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, like, they are not on the bridge again. Let's put these guys on. Yeah, like that. Okay. And now they are all okay. It's kind of annoying that I have to do this manually, but whatever. Like, this was not an issue on the porpoise class. Did we charge? Okay, yeah, we did recharge the batteries. Okay, I will submerge, yeah. Let's go down to, I don't know, 35 meters, if we can, of course. What's the depth under kill? 81 meters, okay. That's alright, that's good.
Ship spotted.
Ship spotted.
What?
Bearing 3-4. Long range.
Oh, it's... Oh. They kind of scared me, but yeah, okay. Like, these sailboats keep scaring me, because of course the sonar would not be able to detect them, because they don't have, you know, engines. But yeah, we will avoid them, of course. Go down to 35 meters.
Current depth 2, 0.
And yeah, let's slow down actually. 2/3 or 1/3.
Ahead 1/3.
Okay, let's change course a bit then. To avoid that small patch where the water is shallower. Yeah, few more hours and then we can finally surface, but I will wait until like 7 p.m. Yeah. Let's start surfacing.
Surface the boat.
2/3.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface. Be ready on all 4 engines. Stand by to charge batteries.
Give me some rise on the planes. Lower main ballast.
Yeah, it's nice. Dark now. I doubt that we're going to encounter a aircraft here right now. But we still did not complete the fucking mission objective yet. Still haven't been 5 days and we were attacked rather frequently. Yeah, the crew is once again not getting on the fucking... Oh, I'm so tired of this. Like, for some reason the situation resolved itself for absolutely no reason. And now it's back again, so I don't understand why. Okay, battery recharged, that's good. Might as well go down like there, yeah. And avoid the, you know, the really shallow water. Fuel situation 76%. Again. And the crew is not on the surface. Good. I can't see it. We're going to get attacked most likely again. Oh, 2 zeros again. We're still not underneath. Come on, take us down. Whoa.
Current depth 2, 0.
Like, it sounded very close, but I guess it's not damaging. Yeah, like we did not take any damage. I don't know what's going on with that. If we go down to 35 meters,
New depth. 3, 5.
Yes, sir.
New depth.
3, 5.
it's kind of weird how, you know, we are being attacked so many times by these aircraft and
3, 5.
we are not taking any damage, regardless if they are dropping the bombs or shooting us. Yeah, we are down to 35 meters. Let's slow down to 1/3.
Ahead 1/3.
What's the depth on their keel? 43 meters. I mean, they are still going to be around, but I wanted to submerge after 9 a.m., but well, whatever. This is definitely a record amount of depth charge attacks on our ship. I mean, we can cut through here, this strait. We can use this potentially to, you know, come through instead of going all the way around. Yeah, we completed the mission, okay. Surface the boat. Well, actually, no, radar depth.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface. Be ready on all 4 engines. Stand by to charge
Up to
batteries.
2/3.
Yes, sir.
Planes. Loy main battle.
Because I want to, you know, deploy the radar to look around a bit. Yeah, the waves are very calm. It's going to take a while until we surface. We can use the radar. We turned it on. Although I don't really know if it's supposed to be like spinning. The older one or the other ones should, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. So it doesn't look like that we can detect any aircraft around here. Which is, you know, a good thing. But, oh no.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's turn off the radar. Because we did not see anything, so surface the boat.
Sir. Surface the boat.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface. Be ready on all 4 engines. Stand
Yes,
by
sir.
to charge batteries.
We need some
Surface
rides
the
on the
boat.
planes.
And is the crew going to work on their own or... I guess not. Yeah. One sec.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 275.
What do you mean aircraft spotted? Oh, it keeps like, you know, scaring me. The crew actually got on the deck this time on their own, which is good. Let's go ahead for, yeah, let's cut some distance. But yeah, we'll do one round around here and then go into the strait, and I want to return to Australia. Let's go down to 35. Although I guess the aircrafts are not flying, but you know, it doesn't really matter. We need to go down. Because the waves are very bad, or the weather is really bad. So I suspect that they are not flying today. Okay, I will be back in a minute or two.
Current depth 2, 0. Current depth 3, 0.
Okay, I'm back. I am back. So, I guess there was nothing while I was away. Like, I suppose it's not that necessary to dive. Yeah, I think I might actually surface.
Yes, sir. Surface the boat.
Or no, actually go back to radar depth.
Four engines, stand
Yes,
by
sir.
to charge batteries.
Give me some
Surface
rides
the
on the
boat.
planes. Lower main ballast.
Yes, sir.
Then use the radar to, you know, try to see if there are any aircraft. The game is not saying that. Use the border. Submerge inventory report. No, I wanted to... Was Decover's position for it, although you may find in order to readjust the sub's depth. Ah. But yeah, like we only need the air search radar right now. That's what matters. Like we would detect enemy warships on sonar. Let's go down to E. Yeah, let's press that. Nothing, but we are still very much in the range of that airfield, I think.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I will cut through here. I don't want to go all the way around.
Yes, sir.
And then cut across here and there.
To course, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh wait, actually no. Like that.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, there is nothing on the surface, so let's turn off the radar and surface the boat.
Surface the boat.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface.
I will go back to Australia because we did take so much damage. I don't want to risk being sunk, you know. I mean, we have a lot of torpedoes, but I just don't want to risk anything. Is the crew on the deck? Yeah, they are okay. Like, I don't know, sometimes they are... Sometimes it's not a bug, sometimes it is. Very strange. I have a flank speed. Because we don't need to hold back. We don't need to hold off the stuff. I mean, we have sank 2 ships in this patrol, so I'm happy with that. Two, how do I say it, like heavy ships. Almost 12,000 tons. What about the weather? Same. Same situation. I don't think the aircraft will be or would be flying in these kinds of you know, weather or wind. But yeah, I will just simply try to go back to Australia and then conclude the patrol. This is going to be a short one, but I just don't want to risk
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
being sunk, because we did take a lot of fucking damage against those ships. Like, it was very unexpected, but yeah, it is what it is. Still going to be above, you know, 20,000 tons in sunken tonnage in this patrol, so pretty happy with that. Radio traffic received. Let's check the weather. Ooh, it's really bad. And the crew is once again bugged. So what if I go to battle stations? And I will wait a bit. But yeah, like I cannot see anything. The visibility is not good. And then cancel the battle station.
Secure from battle stations.
So it did not say to relieve the watch. But yeah, like this is very annoying. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. maintenance. I mean, let's put these guys. But why is this line red? I don't understand. The bottom line is like red. I don't know why. Yeah, they are back on the conning tower. I will look after or try to find a solution to this. But this game has like the most annoying fucking bugs. The most annoying fucking bugs.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
And there is going to be a larger time skip, I think. Because like in the game, when you get damaged, your boat will, it will take some time until your boat gets repaired, if I remember correctly. And we did take a lot of damage in this patrol, unfortunately, so. What about the weather? It's still very bad. I don't know what was going on with the water. But yeah, the weather is still very bad. Still very fucking bad. Yeah, like around 2 days. And we will get back to Fremantle. And then of course I will conclude the live, but yeah, this was not a good patrol, very short. I mean, they sent me to such a dangerous part, like holy shit. Like aircraft everywhere. But thankfully they did not have any like warships around. Like that would have been really bad if they sent warships there to try to find me. Because I think I would have been sunk in that kind of depth. And once again, it's like a irrelevant info. USS Amberjack, SS 219, sunk Shirogane Maru passenger cargo, over 3,000 tons. Not relevant info, but yeah, good for him, I guess, whoever the commander of that ship is. Shit. Excuse me. I was drinking and it went the wrong way. Yeah, like I was drinking and it went the wrong way. Yo, what's up, Mitya? What's up? How are you doing, Mitya? What's up? Yeah, long time no see. What's up? I'm doing well. Just playing some Silent Hunter 4 again. I got promoted to like a different submarine but this one is, well, not that newer as the previous one. It's like 2 years newer than the other one was. So I was kind of disappointed with it, but you know. And I'm returning for the patrol because I got messed up really badly in the previous patrol. Like I was attacked by aircraft like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, and yeah, there is a lot of like these large holes on the side, as you can see. I was fighting other ships too, and yeah, it got damaged pretty badly. There's also like a hole in the front, I think. Yeah, right there. So I have to return to course and or return to base and try to, well, repair the ship. And yeah, I'm encountering this weird bug where the crew is not on the deck. For some reason, they don't want to get on the deck watch. I don't know why I have to do this manually. Like before, the game was doing it automatically. I don't know what. I don't know what changed. But yeah, now they are back. I have to like swap them out manually for some reason. I don't know. I did not encounter this bug before. Like in the previous stream, I had like a weird bug where there was a smoke cloud following me, you know, or it would like randomly appear and stuff like that. So yeah, this game has like the weirdest fucking bugs. I play a lot of U-boat right now, very good at like the crew management. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, like they recently did this new upgrade for it, the Type 9 DLC. Like I might get that one at some point, but I don't know. I used to play a lot of U-boat, but not anymore. I think these games, the Silent Hunter 4 and 3, are kind of better or more to my liking, you know. Swiss cheese, yeah, like it definitely looks like Swiss cheese with these large holes in the ship. Like I wanted to sink these large cargo ships around here, and I did sink them eventually, but yeah, for some reason they were doing so much damage to my ship, you know. They had like 3 guns, I think, and they were just messing me up so badly. So I'm kind of ending the patrol early because, as you can see, the damage is 42%. So I don't want to risk being sunk by destroyers or aircraft. Like I was attacked by aircraft like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. Because I was sent here to this area, and at first I did not notice, but there is actually a airbase right here, which made things very difficult because this area was swarming with aircraft. Like you actually cannot stay on the surface during daytime because the aircraft will find you, and yeah, like it was crazy. But for some reason, like whenever they shot me, you know, the aircraft, or they dropped bombs on me, I did not suffer any damage. I don't know why. I don't know if the aircraft was like bugged or something, but very strange bugs or strange things. But this bug really bothers me that I have to like manually swap out the crew. For some reason it doesn't really want to do it automatically. Like it was doing that perfectly fine, you know. But this was a shorter pass throw, but at least I still got over 20 1,000 tons sunk. Those two ships were rather heavy. Both of them were almost 12,000. Yeah. They were really heavy ships. They were the same type, you know, both of these like modern passenger freighters. Very heavy ships. I hope that I can get like a new, although I don't think it would give me a new submarine right now. Because in this game, the promotion to another submarine is automatic, you know? Like you don't get to buy a different submarine in this game. You have to like perform well. Like you have to sink a lot of ships and stuff like that, and then you get selected to be promoted to a better submarine. Like this submarine is a bit quicker than the other one, but it's very much the same. Is this the Pacific? Yeah, this is the Pacific. Yeah. Like Silent Hunter 4 takes place in the Pacific, you know, like I'm currently heading towards Australia. And I think Java is I think this is Thailand or Taiwan now, if I remember correctly. Borneo. Or maybe this is Thailand. I don't remember. But I have a feeling that Java is either Taiwan or Thailand today. And yeah, they sent me here into this like very shallow area. It was really bad. Really fucking bad. Although it was my mistake that I decided to attack on the surface against these two ships. I just simply did not expect them to be so heavily armed or to do so much damage. But yeah, like this game takes place in the Pacific. But this one also has like a how do I say it, like a U-boat expansion as well, you know, where you can be like part of the monsoon group. You know, the German submariners who were based at Penang. This was the German submarine base, I think. And yeah, you have to be like, you know, sink American ships and stuff like that. But that's a DLC. But you know, this game is pretty cheap. Like, the summer sale started like yesterday, I think, and everything is on sale. And I think I might pick up Silent Hunter 3 in this summer sale, because it's like 1.40 euros, you know, like €1.40 or something like that. Like it's super cheap. Oh, it's Indonesia. Wait, which one is oh, so it's Indonesia. Okay. I was mistaken. Like for some reason. Wait, is it Sumatra that's... Yeah, like I don't know, like they're called different. I don't remember if Sumatra is a thing anymore. But which one is Taiwan then? Not Timor, that's too small. No. Because like, you know, they have this base here, the Surabaya, and for some reason I believe that's like part of Thailand or Taiwan. But some are, you know, called different today, or these large islands. Have a lot of bases there. Hard to imagine German U-boats in the Pacific tropical. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like it was a very small flotilla. I think they had like 40 something submarines there, or around that number, you know. But they were based out of Penang. You can also start one of those campaigns in the U-boat game, because I think they added this base as well, Penang. And you know, the game is basically the same. It's just that you are commanding a German submarine and you have to sink American ships and British ships and stuff like that. But the game stays the same. I think the what do you call it? The oh wait, I'm stupid. I just noticed Gulf of Thailand, Indochina. So this is Thailand, right? Saigon. That has to be, yeah. Is that the capital of Thailand? Or no, Bangkok. But yeah, like the first mission for the U-boat campaign in this game is basically to go from Penang to Bangkok and deliver supplies. That's the first mission. At least for me, that was always the case. Like I always got that mission. So I think that's kind of like scripted, that you always get that exact mission. Taiwan is a small island, top left, I think. So I guess, or is it Malaya? Like, I don't know, because like they have, because the names are, you know, not the current names. But yeah, Gulf of Thailand. So I guess it's Thailand. I guess this island here, this Malaya. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, like you have to be careful in this map when you are navigating, because there is these really small islands, you know, in the middle of nowhere, and you have to be careful that you don't navigate into it, you know. It's full with these super small islands all over the place. So you need to be careful that you don't end up running into them. Yeah, weather is pretty nice. It's very Oh, it's interesting that the sun is shining through the equipment or the submarine. But yeah, the waves are kind of high right now. I will be there in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, sonar contact, warship, but yeah, that's the friendly units, so we do not need to worry about that. End patrol, yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, 2 warships sunk, almost 24,000 tons. Not bad, but yeah, not exactly the way I wanted it to go, because usually I always manage to stretch out the patrol, but not this time. I just simply did not want it to risk being sunk or something, because we did take so much damage. Okay, so no new message or anything like that, other than, yeah, I did not get anything new, like in terms of rewards. I have a lot of renown. I guess I could buy this one, maybe. Yeah. Why not buy an upgrade for the ship? And is there anything? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the crew. Like this weird bug. I have to find a solution to it. I mean, we can promote everyone, right? Torpedoes, yeah. Because he's, you know. I kind of have been not doing this in the previous patrols. I mean, we don't have endless promotions, so who should we? Torpedo room. No, go to the control room. Engines, watch command. Maybe command? Yeah. Kind of forgot that you can do this in the game, you know, give like promotions too. People. What else? I mean, we can promote this guy. And that guy. Sensors, guns, torpedoes, engines. I mean, I guess, yeah. I can't really specialize them in the battery. Okay. So we promote, yeah, no promotions. Oh, yeah, we can hand out medals as well. Who should get this? Damage control team, yeah. I mean, everyone is fit to get these medals, because... But yeah, I'm going to give it to these guys, because, well... They did save the boat. I mean, I did take a lot of fucking damage. Oh. And... that person, yeah. No promotions, no medals, okay. Yeah, we're not going to buy like a new... Like, I don't want these Mark 10 torpedoes. I'm fine with the Mark 14s, but... Yeah, like in this game you can't really buy a new submarine, unfortunately. Like, it's kind of cool that you get promoted based on your performance, but... Sometimes the game is stupid and it gives you like a submarine that's not that new, you know? I read about those huge Jap subs that were like mini airfield underwater. They could open up and have like a plane or two inside. Crazy. Yeah, like that was the I-400 class, the largest submarines in the Second World War. Like those could carry, I think, 3 aircraft inside. The I-400 class, if I remember correctly. They had this, I think they only made like 3 or 4 of them. Because of course they were very expensive to, you know, to do or to produce. Let me exit the main menu. But I will check out the I-400. I think that was the class name for that Japanese submarine. I-400 class submarine. Yeah, it was indeed. Yeah. It was indeed. Hold on, let me swap to the other screen. Should like swap now, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. But yeah, I guess this is what you mean, these large ones. They can have like 3 aircraft inside. There is some nice model of this. Tamiya Edward I-400. Yeah. Like, I think none of these like survived, you know. They got like sunk or something, or just scrapped after the Second World War. The previous one, that was the largest. Oh, hold on, let me. Oh, was it the? How do you say it or type it down? Submarine. Yeah, it was a French submarine. It was this one. This used to be like the largest one before the Japanese one, you know, this large cruiser submarine with these huge fucking guns. But this was lost in like 1942, I think, or something like that. Like it collided with a merchant ship. It's pretty cool looking, you know, design. There's like these large guns at the front. And the current one, or well, actually, not really current, but it was retired a few years ago. This one. Yeah, it was the Soviet Typhoon class. This was the largest ever made, like overall, you know, in the world. I mean, these are not really good pictures, just to show how large this ship was. But this is like 175 meters long, I think. Like you can kind of see how small the people on it, you know. Like this ship was crazy big, you know. It weighs like 48,000 tons, I think. But no, these are not in service anymore. These were like these huge ballistic missile carrier submarines. The last one got removed from service, I think, in like 2023. Yeah, it's crazy. Kursk exploded, right? Yeah, it did. The Oscar class definitely did. I mean, this is not a good picture, but this one is a bit better. Like you can see the front of it. Oh, this is a very small picture. This one is, yeah. Like, I think the official story is that one of these training torpedoes or dummy torpedoes exploded in the front of it, you know, and then it detonated other torpedoes as well, and then it went down, and then they did not rescue the crew basically after that. So, you know, I think there was like 28 or 27 survivors who were hiding in like one compartment waiting to be rescued, but they were not. So they run out of air and then die basically. But yeah, this is a pretty expensive submarine to lose, because this is also like this ballistic missile carrier or cruise missile. I don't know. I think it was a SSBN. The French one, wow, I know I would not want to be inside when it fired. Yeah, like it had pretty large guns, I think 130 millimeter or something like that, or maybe even larger. Actually, it might be 203. Is it going to... not really. But yeah, it's huge. It was huge. I mean, there was a lot of these cruise submarines, you know, or these cruiser submarines. Like the British had these kinds of submarines as well. Cruiser submarine. They had these ones as well, you know, these submarines armed with these large guns, basically. because like there was some sort of a treaty, you know, that restricted the maximum size of the guns you can put on your warships. So this treaty did not apply to submarines. So countries like Britain and France, they started to build these cruiser submarines to get around that restriction, you know, because you can put as many or as big of a gun on your submarine as you can back then. Of course, they're not really putting guns on submarines today, but you know. But this is like after the First World War, so this is very old, you know. Very, very old. This one has 2 turrets, look at that. Maybe even Germany had these, but I don't know. Or maybe they did not because, you know, their navy was like seized. And they were not really allowed to have like a navy. So I guess Germans did not. So I suppose it's only the British and the French who had these kinds of like large cruiser submarines. I guess it was only one made of this. I guess the same goes for the Surkov, or I don't know how to pronounce it, for the French one. They only made one of these. Pretty cool looking sub. Yeah, I mean, these are very rare subs because they were only produced in like very small numbers, you know, like there was only one of these French ones, and I suppose maybe only one of this X one as well, with the 2 turrets. But this was to go around the treaty, I think, because you were not allowed to have large guns on your ships, basically. But other than this, I don't really know anything else, you know, like these larger cruiser submarines. Yeah. I think it was only the British and the French who had these kinds of stuff. Probably 50% of state budget at the time. Oh yeah, like I can imagine that these were very expensive. I mean, submarines in general are super expensive, even if you are like building like smaller ones, you know, the diesel ones. But I can imagine that these are even more expensive. I mean, you can look at how big it is. You can see the people on the left or in the front of the ship, you know. It's a huge submarine. They had like these really weird ones as well. The British, the steam-powered submarine, I think. They own 4 red submarines, yeah. They tried to make like a steam-powered submarine, but yeah, it was not very good. There was a pretty cool video, I think it was this one, that I might recommend if you want to, you know, watch it. Like it was a disaster as to how bad these K-class submarines were. Very dangerous to operate, basically. And very ugly. I don't know, like they are not very good looking submarines in my personal opinion. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Did not succeed. Yeah. But yeah, like I think the video mentions a lot of these like incidents with these submarines, you know, like they had a shit ton of them. It was very dangerous to operate. Boiler under pressure, water. Yeah, like they had a lot of incidents with these kind of submarines, so they kind of did not really use them. I guess they did waste a lot of like money on it because they were researching it, but this just simply did not really work out. It was very dangerous to operate, and it was very like, I guess you can imagine how hot inside of a submarine like this would be, with the boiler and shit. I can imagine that it was very unpleasant to work on this submarine because it was very hot inside. I mean, it's an ugly submarine, but not as ugly as the this. Oh, okay. This submarine, long bin. Yeah, I think this is the ugliest submarine ever made, with this huge, like, fucking, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so ugly. It's very ugly. This cruise missile submarine, basically, but it's super ugly, in my opinion. It has like that small bridge in the middle of these, like, tubes for the cruise missiles. But this was a very, very ugly design, in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know how many of these were made, but yeah, I guess not that many. I'm sure other designs proved to be more successful and better looking. But once it's underwater, I suppose the beauty is on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I think I will conclude the live because I finished the patrol anyway, so it's kind of a shame that this patrol was not as good as the others were, because in the previous hold on, let me swap to the other one. But yeah, like in the previous stream, I managed to sink a aircraft carrier. Thankfully, I encountered a task force and managed to sink one of those aircraft carriers. And that was like 28,000 tons. Like, it was very heavy. So far, the largest ship that I torpedoed. But yeah, I mean, I think tomorrow I think I will stream some Formula 1 because it's going to be qualifying day. And after tomorrow, I think I might do another F1 stream because I also want to stream the race itself, like I did before with the Spanish Grand Prix. But I might play something as well, after. Like, I don't know what time let me look up what time the F1 Red Bull Ring Man Trend. Okay. It's going to be starting at, or qualifying is going to be starting at 4 p.m. So I will definitely stream that, and after that I might play something, I don't know. But yeah, we will see. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I see you next time. So bye bye.